The Anambra Commissioner for Information, Sir Paul also has called on younger generation to explore opportunities offered by a library to enrich their knowledge and expand the worldview. Sir Paul was speaking during the opening ceremony of the 2022 conference and annual general meeting of the Nigerian Library Association Anambra State Chapter held at Professor Kenneth D.K. State Central E-Library, Awka. Blessing Dennis has details of this report.
The Commission has stated that innovation, new technology and digitalization has affected everything one does in life and wonder if the new generation is maximizing the opportunities of library services to improve more in various areas of specialization, adding that the conference will help promote Governor Chukwuma Soludo's vision of making Anambra a smart megacity that will change the next generation.
This is in sync with what the administration I represent here stands for. We are trying to create a digital tribe, and we are talking about the young generation, the new generation that will be the champions of tomorrow's Anambra. But what I don't know is whether the young ones, this new generation we have, are taking maximum advantage of library services.
The chairperson of Nigeria Library Association, Anambra State Chapter, Dr. Nkechi Udeze, in her speech said that the key in achieving digital sustainability is to make the digital library an integral part of communities through the provision of computers and internet access to citizens who may not have access to it at homes. Dr. Udeze also points at the provision of easy access to high-quality digital information and digital data, also critical to achieving the vision. According to Dr. Udeze, library engagement is a process of working collaboratively with the community to provide opportunities for raising awareness on pertinent issues and creating forums for brainstorming, discussion, sharing of ideas and personal development, while noting that the engagement communities will facilitate the provision of appropriate infrastructure for sustainable digital society.
That every state chapter must hold their annual conference and AGM. And we chose this topic because of the trend digital society. It is important that we key into it. And this is particular theme that will help individuals to reach. Digitalization is a process of kind of making both information and almost everything into digital format. Like
the chairman on the occasion and the managing director of Anambra Newspaper and Printing Corporation, Sir Chuka Nnabife, pointed out that library is not just a building where one can go and borrow books for a certain period of time, but also a place where one finds books, research and other informative materials to read, adding that librarians play healthy roles throughout one's life.
It's a very contemporary theme, a very relevant topic for today and for tomorrow. And it is actually the mainstreaming of a discourse within the library industry across the globe, within the knowledge industry, not just the library.
On her part, the director Nkechi Nwokoye noted that the gradual transition to digital society requires library as a whole, identifying some activities librarians should engage to include information communication technologies training, cultural promotions, reading and writing skills, as well as information and assure the preservation of information. In her remark, a former director of the Professor Kenneth Dike State's Central E-Library, Awka, Dr. Nkem Osiwe, underscored the importance of library as a place of keeping documents of cultural heritage of a country, connecting and networking, and urged everyone to take next step in digital library for revolution. The 2022 conference and annual general meeting of Nigeria Library Association, Anambra State Chapter, is themed Library Engagement for Sustainable Digital Society. In Awka, Blessing Dennis, ABS News.